Hi, my name is Kendall Waters, and I'd like to take a moment today and just tell you a little bit about myself and where I see myself in the future. I'm currently an undergrad. I'm a senior at NC State, and I'm loving it so far. I'm at the College of Management, and I really enjoy all my classes. A little backstory. I was born in the area, born in Raleigh, and was raised in Cary, moved to Apex for high school, and I've always been interested in NC State. My both my parents went there. My mom did her master's work there, so it's always been a passion of mine, and I was very excited to find out that I was in. So, um, in high school, I worked I worked at a grocery store as a cashier, and while it wasn't glamorous, it was a very eye-opening experience. It gave me a lot of hands-on experience with customers, and to be honest, it was one of the best first jobs I could ask for. A lot of the principles that I learned there, I still apply to jobs today, and so that I held that position in high school, and then I went to Holly Springs High School, and from there I graduated with a 4.3 weighted GPA with honors, and I was pretty active in clubs and extracurricular activities. So when I went to NC State, I was very active. I joined intramural sports and a lot of student clubs, and just met a lot of new people. I started a new job. I started as a sales intern at a pharmaceutical company here in Cary. I was an assistant, and I would help out with the sales training team, and that was interesting because that was the first experience I've had as a real office worker, and it was the first real time I've ever had to work on actual projects in a team. And so far, I really enjoy that job, and it was one of the best experiences of freshman year. And so throughout freshman year, I took all my introduction and general ed courses. I always enjoyed learning those, and throughout the years, I've gotten into more of the business administration. So I realized it's about sophomore year that business administration was the course I wanted to go down. So I'm getting a bachelor's in business administration with a concentration in entrepreneurship. And one of the biggest parts of that is being creative. And the next job I had was a job working with a real estate valuation company called Integra. And there I worked on real estate projects and new new real estate ventures, and that was pretty interesting to me because I had never done real estate before, and it was just a completely new world for me, which I appreciated because I think one of the biggest skills as an entrepreneur is adaptability, and that really taught me adaptability because I kind of hit the ground running because I was from the very first day I was working on new acquisitions and large retail projects, and that kind of experience can't really be taught. That's not something you have to experience. So I've always enjoyed that job, and so that was a job I held sophomore year and junior year, and junior year is when I started getting into more of my business classes, and that was when I just really loved it. I found a group of of business students who I was friends with, and I was able to build a strong network and a support group. So this year, as a senior, I've gotten into my actual entrepreneurship classes, which are some of the most interesting classes to me because they've all been hands-on. There's no testing. It's all very hands-on and very uh, theoretical, but very applicable at the same time, and I really enjoy that. Um, and it's this year I've actually started working with a sports marketing company who sells sports packages, and I I really enjoy that. It's it's a big help because I'm doing a lot of person to person, which I had not done quite as much in the past two jobs. I had done more within the office, but I had never really spoken to outside clients. And at this job, I'm speaking to clients, hotel representatives, and airline representatives every single day. And it's at first it was nerve wracking, it was terrifying, but over time I got used to it, and I now really enjoy it. And it's a position I could see myself in, moving up throughout the company when I graduate. But I'm not sure where I'll go with that. But in the future, I hope to get into a some kind of job in the fitness field with a focus on entrepreneurship. So I'm hoping to maybe design a product or maybe a service, and or possibly open up a store. But I'm open to all possibilities. But I've always been very interested in fitness. So the idea of mixing my two passions on business and fitness have just really interests me. So hopefully I'll be able to do something like that in the future. But for now, I'm focused on graduating and finding a job. And hopefully once I've got a job, I'll be able to save up and hopefully start an idea. Maybe launch a product or start a business. But so I just really enjoy fitness, and if I can get a job in there one day, then it'll be what I'm hoping for. So again, my name is Kendall Waters, and I appreciate you listening to me today. And if you have any questions, you can get in touch with me at kbwaters@ncsu.edu, and I'll be happy to hear from you. All right, thank you. Have a good day.